Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That is me, the babbler. That is me on this evolutionary high of an uprise at this time. And humor-filled as I on this galactic ride today. And so with that being said, the energies that I send out are one of humor for today to further ignite us along our journey on our way as we learn to remove the sticks that sometimes get plunged up our asses and, take life a little less seriously and dive into the deep, have faith to take that leap, and just allow ourselves to giggle. It's sweet. So that's how I've been on this cosmic ride for today. Amused in every kind of way, I must say. So poetic is my soul. So I am moved to shuffling, getting into the vortex, seeing what kind of messages are still, not still, always, here for those that land here. May you take whatever messages resonate with you from here and incorporate them into your universe, your shield, your field, your leveling plane, your space that you are responsible to create, the space that you are manifestor on, the space that you are captain for, responsible for, accountable for. That space, may you take with it and make with it what you will. Because what you make of anything comes from your will, comes from your truth, comes from your source, comes from your within. May your within align with all that you're about, mind, body, heart, and soul. Take what resonates, let go what doesn't. Make sure to also, inspired action is always pleasurable action. The dominance of your thoughts is what brings everything to you and what is behind the action that you offer. Oh, is that not what I was just shuffling and talking about? What you desire to make manifest will come from everything that you have dominating within your universe. So how you feel, what are the dominating feelings that operate your wheel, your vessel, all right? And what is behind the action that you offer? By seeking good feeling thoughts that align with you, with your source, your action will then always feel good. It's important to feel good. You cannot muster enough action to compensate for misaligned thought. But action that is inspired from aligned thought is always pleasurable action. Oh, yes, it is. To know that I giggle from within because Creator, I am, and I turn the wheel as I spin on this merry-go-round. Inspired action is always pleasurable action. So what inspires you? Life is supposed to be good for me, for we, for us. You see, if you are here, this applies to you too. Life is supposed to be good for me. Say that out loud. Say that proud. Okay? That is our strongest message to you right now. Life is supposed to be good for you. Didn't we get this message before? So come on, knock, knock. Open the door for some more. Do your best to find the best of the positive aspects that currently now surround you, okay? Look for things to appreciate even if there aren't that many, and they are, so stop being a brat by far, okay? Look for things to feel good about. Oh, I'm jittery, I'm shaky. There's some things going on in our cosmos at this time, some adrenaline rush, some feeling inside, just getting us into our feels. This is absolutely real, okay? Look for things to feel good about. Give your attention as best you can to the best things that are going on in your experience with the determination to train yourself into the best feeling vibration that you can find right here and right now. What got people so jumpy right now? That's excitement. Like, it's like right before getting on the ride, it's like, oh, that heart pumping. Although this message is timeless, it is a Friday. Yay. Okay. Hip hip hooray. What plans do you have for this first week in May? As the new moon is in Taurus, we would say, what things are sticking? What things are getting... Ooh. I can focus on what I do want in a relationship. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. What is it that you want in the relationships, the partnerings that you have currently now that are in your lens? What kind of intimacy do you seek, crave, want, desire? By focusing upon the wanted characteristics of those around you, you train your vibrational offering to match only the best in them. And then the law of attraction, throat chakras, my friend. Whoa. I'm still uploading. Whoa. It's getting cleared. Ooh. I feel that here. Out of nowhere. Okay. Whoa. And then the law of attraction can no longer match you up with the worst of them. Okay. Ooh. Get some rest. Breathe in deep. Take a few deep breaths in. What is it that you need to speak? Inhale, truth. Exhale, wisdom. Inhale, truth. Exhale, wisdom. Okay. When you focus upon the worst of them and train your vibrational offering to match only the worst in them, the law of attraction can no longer match you up with the best of them. So, yeah, let's focus on what we do want in relationships. Releasing all the fears that we may have. Unblocking the inability to speak so freely what one wants to say. Getting into that throat chakra, clearing of a way to imagine your voice box having voice, gifting flight to what it is that you have to say and admit with in your life. I know, but I've just been really silly today. What silly thing have you done as of late? Because it gets you giggling in every kind of way. Just to play. It's nice to play. Oop, 2 fell out. And then we're going to call it a day, boo. Because I'm still uploading my video. One of the videos of the 2 from yesterday finally uploaded. I think it was something about going public. And then the one that's still uploading is the quantum FaeryTales. I forgot what I named it. Quantum FaeryTales, the crumbling of time. And then I don't know what I'm going to name this one yet. My most important relationship is with my source. There is no relationship of greater importance to achieve than the relationship between you and your physical body right here and now, and the soul source, God, from which you have come. If you tend to that relationship first and foremost, you will then and only then have the stable footing to proceed into other relationships, partnerings, okay, intimacies. Your relationship with your own body, with money, with your parents, children, grandchildren, and your world will all fall easily into alignment once you tend to this fundamental relationship first and foremost within you. Source too. I hear sacral chakra too. Read about that too and see what kind of blockages might exist within your sacral plexus area. That's what I hear. Okay? I intend to co-create from my place of positive attraction. The individual creators who are coming together must be in a place of positive attraction, which you are by far, before they come together. Or nothing positive can come out of the co-creation. I'm hearing things are co-creating here, partnerings too. If you are negatively focused and not feeling good, you can only attract others who are in the same state of negative attraction. That is why rest is in order. That is why looking for a mate from a place of insecurity or lack of anything can never bring you the mate you really want, but instead brings one who amplifies your current lack. So let's get into, yeah, that's it. Let's get into being clear about whatever vibrational frequency we're letting up, my dears. What kind of giggling sensations do you want to hear? Ooh. And final card here. I can replace false premises with law-based premises. There has been a theme unfolding here of replacing flawed premises with law-based premises. There's a lot of things coming up because everything comes full circle, Ouroboros style. That has been the lesson of the latest videos that I have been uploading, just how everything comes full circle. Sometimes whatever it is that has been made into creation, or something that was left not taken care of from the past before coming into full circus, full view, and allowing you to now put into practice whatever it is that it's been instilled within you, your new roots. You're plucking out old roots and replacing and planting in alignment with yourself. So sometimes these things have to be brought up. It's like, you know, awakening the dead, you know, when, you know, they come up from the ground after being buried for some time in order to uproot, to unpluck the very thing that you have to transmute. You can't transmute something you don't identify. So you have to identify it. It's not to get lost in the emotion of it or the circumstance of it or the old experience of it. Nope. That would be like beating a dead fish. I don't know where that analogy came from, but that's where it came from. But okay, so like that's not what we're doing. We're whipping a, I don't know. Okay, but yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so you want to transmute something, you have to identify it first. You have to, you know, be able to understand where it comes from on this external plane, so that you can then understand your stance on that understand. And then once you get into that comprehending, you get to now overstand and come to your new alignment, that is your own inner stance, so that you can transmute it. Okay? If you need assistance with that, you can always email eastmeetswestspiritualservices@gmail.com. Those are the kind of things that I do. Okay, so we all make too much of all of this. It is simpler than we all make it out to be. Okay? Be easy about all the things that you are manifesting, creating, wanting, understanding for your overstanding. But you got to be conscious about it all too. And I know it takes a lot of work too, because it's like, oh my God, there's so many steps to do. But if you look at it like that, then you're just going to be overwhelmed and not compute. So breathe. Do things that feel fun. Okay? Yes. Do things that feel fun. Look for things that bring you relief, that bring you joy. You know what I'm saying? And just easily move into that place, your vortex. Get into that vortex space, okay? Where all things that you want have already been lined up for you, because they are here for you. Yes, my dears. That is clear. So thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That is me, the babbler. That is me on this evolutionary high of an uprise at this time. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also tune in to enchantingbabble.blogspot.com, and also check me out on Instagram at Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS, the one and only. Thank you very much. And if you do want any services that I do offer, or you have any inquiries about the services that I offer, you can email at eastmeetswestspiritualservices@gmail.com, or you can also just read the description box below and see whatever it is that you need to sow, and you know, we'll get into our flow, because that's how we grow, and that's all I know. So flow. Thank you. I am really truly thankful. I am thankful for all of this. I knew that every time I go and I start to just like be thankful about it on here, I get a little bit emotional or choked up and stuff like that, because that's because I feel it here. Yeah, so that is it. That is all. Until we speak again, namaste.